What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We are live. You're going to close one of the windows quick. Welcome to the stream. Tuscan Production, Burrito Boys, R Lego, Imperial Shocker, and that spiky thing as well. Thank you guys for coming around this evening. I know it was a little bit of a late upload for the thumbnail and stuff, but hopefully it's going to be a good one tonight. If the audio quality or anything is not good, or if it sounds a bit tinny and stuff, Angus Morgan 54 as well, welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping by. If anything's not up to scratch, guys, just let me know and I will try and perfect it, but I think we're doing okay at the second. So we have the bad boy right here. Here she is. Now, I've actually had this since August the 1st, as some of you may know, but hey, Lifebrook Studios, welcome to the stream. Big up. Yes, I've actually had this since August the 1st, really, and I was going to do a live stream straight off the bat, and it kind of just, I didn't get around to it. It's quite funny, really, because I bought all of the sets on release day, just so I could have them like before everyone else pretty much. And I never ended up actually just using that to my advantage for the most part of it. But I think this is still pretty early. And I had a few different sets I could choose from. Today I could have either done the Imperial Marauder and the newest Slave one. I could have done the light cruiser, another Mando starfighter, or this. And I was like, I haven't seen this done that much, and I really enjoy this set, and I cannot wait to have it displayed. Was like the main thing for me, really. Let's just have a quick looky through the map music grooving. I'm hoping it's still free. I'm going to be honest, guys, I'm not 100% sure, but Harris Heller's music on Spotify has always been royalty free. So I'm going with that because it doesn't say it at the second, but you know, fingers crossed. Will Harper said, could you imagine if this set came with a chance of getting phase 2 Cody, much like the Chrome Vader fig? People will be fighting in the streets. That's actually quite a cool idea. I'll give it to you. I actually think that's quite a good shout. But at the same time, I think it would have created too much hype as well. I don't think Lego would ever put something in a set of that sort of expense, if you get me, I guess. Look who finally got the gunship. UCS, you want your favorite moderator to come on? Yeah, saying like 15, 20 minutes, something definitely come on. I'm going to be going till like 9:30 or something. Right. Fresh Skywalker as well. I think I might mention you, but if not, welcome to the stream as well. Damn, that's a good idea, Will. That is decent. I mean, it would be insane like, if they did it. Like, imagine a Chrome P2 Cody. That would be quite exciting. You have this set as well. I originally wanted to stream me building it, but wasn't possible on my end. Many factors of not wanting to do a live stream. Well, I would say doing a live stream is quite fun, especially just in terms of seeing everyone. I think the problem is like I've got my mic set up this side and the laptop this side. So as much as it's good for me, like I don't know if the sound quality is is the mic picking it all up well. Well, Let's get this baby on there. So I'm gonna have to pick. We have to pick an end. I'm gonna get my knife. And this one. Break the seal. That's it. It's not worth anything anymore. So, first of all, we get this box, and I never really understand. If someone can help me understand what this is about, I would greatly appreciate it, because I've never understood why you get like half the set in this box and half the set just comes loose. If I'm correct, it's not even the fact that the sets are like numbered, like the first half of the bags are in here. Maybe they changed it. Maybe that is the case. They might just have actually changed it so that that's the case. We will get a phase 2 Cody though. It will be with the 212 troopers and Obi-Wan, and the build will be the green lizard that Obi rides, much like the new. What you really do you think, is this just something that you're sort of speculating, or have you heard rumors on this? What's the motive behind this? Because that would be pretty interesting if that's true. Mark my words. From T Rabbit, just need a phase 2 Cody, end off. That is true. Tasking that VC on active server proves that. We got there in the end with that stream. Right, Lego won't do that again, ever since Mr. Gold. What happened with the Mr. Gold thing? What actually happened with that? Did people go crazy or something? There is so many bags here. I'm just gonna have to empty them all out. Mad. There's someone who's already done a 501st recoloration of this, and it just looks insane. This is just something that I have to do every time, guys. Unfortunately, until my computer can work with. Wow, I didn't realize there's one of those grey parts in there. Until my computer can work with Canon's software, then I'm going to have to keep the system I've got now. But at least it works. Okay. Bag 1, 2, 3. That's bag 2 as well. Bag 6. Bag 8. Bag 1. Bag 9. 6. Separate parts. Bag 4. 7. That is a fat off book, ladies and gents. So, put bag 3 off down to the side there. We've got bag 2. I'm going to have to actually, I'm going to take a picture of all this, you know. This is mad. Okay, right, we've got both of the bag ones here. I have no idea at what point we start either, which is quite cool. If you listen to the Creative Gunship interview, they mentioned that they wouldn't put him in that set because, yeah, I did hear that. I did hear some people say that. UCS, you read that wrong. I don't need a P2 Cody. I feel like I'm always reading Burrito Boy stuff like the opposite to what it actually is. Venom and Life Bricks are the Lego Jeff Bezos facts. That's insane. What does Venom do? Is that Venom paintball? Yeah. I'm the mad scientist of the community. It's just a feeling, but I'm sure it's happening. The Camino set would be good to have. I don't know if because there's no. Is there a set where Cody is actually on Camino? Like a phase 2 Cody? Because maybe I'm just being silly, but I don't think we've had a set where Cody is on Camino. How do you open this? I still need to get myself a good knife. I mean, that literally hasn't even got through it. I'm really trying hard to not damage the book as well, though. That's the thing, you see. There we go. That's better. Okay, right. First of many plastic bags to be opened. I'm going to put those off to the side. I do not want those getting ruined. So here we have the Republic Gunship booklet, everyone. This is pretty weighty. I'm going to say that's probably a good couple of kilos there. I think this is the front. Also, what I did notice is that my Republic Gunship box has the piece count on it as well. And I've noticed that in the UK, there's a few more boxes now that we're filtering in that have piece counts on them, which is quite interesting. I personally prefer the piece count on the box. I actually think it's really good to have it on there. Hey, Scott Davies, welcome to the stream. I prefer to be called Elon Musk. You celebrate episode 2 next year. Makes sense, yeah. Could do. You so do as well. I'm reading on the comments weird ways as well. Hello, my Padawans. What's up, Scott? Elon, Tyler, Venom, Jeff. There we go. We will definitely get a Camino. We should get a Camino. And I can't believe we've gone this far. And it's not like Lego couldn't make one. I feel like the only reason they're saying that they couldn't make one is because maybe the next two, it would be too fragile, it would break or something. But they could literally just make it out of that plastic, so that's just a lie. I don't see why, if they've made all these other wacky, weird and wonderful head molds, why they couldn't make a Camino one. I feel like Lego are pretty good at making a Lego set that necessarily isn't perfectly accurate, but it sort of does the job and gives you a good play set and figures. So I don't see why we haven't already had a Camino set yet. I mean, we saw it so much throughout Clone Wars. We saw it obviously in the Bad Batch. Can someone let me know? Did we see it in Rebels or anything like that? Have we seen Camino in Rebels? I feel like we must have seen it at some point in Rebels. The winner is Republican Tap Gunship. To be fair, we needed to get this. I'm just happy we got the Republic Gunship. Can you imagine if the vote didn't even win and we didn't even get the gunship? I think that's one way to look at it, which would be quite good. You know, at least we got the gunship, I guess. Bunch of information about the gunship. Some sketches. I might actually go back through and have a look at this. This actually looks quite interesting. I've been thinking about getting into watching Star Wars lure videos and maybe making some more, and getting some books. You know, I'd like to get some Star Wars books. Ah, okay. So that's a lot of bags we got there. Okay. If anyone knows a good Star Wars book to start reading, like an interesting one that's revolved around like Clone Wars / Rebels or something like that, can someone let me know? Because I do really want to like find a Star Wars book. Imperial Shocker has got to go, so see you soon. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. Obviously, hope you come back. Have a wonderful day. All that good stuff. See you next time, man. Sometimes in my chats, it's just like 3 minutes of constant people just shouting each other's names. We want peace count. What's the peace count? It's in the 3000s. I know that much. Peace count is 3,292 pieces. Here's another interesting question for you guys. When you get a piece count on the box on a Lego set, does that include for the spare pieces as well or not? I feel like Life Bricks would know this question. So Tyler, if you are still in the chat, I think your opinion would be valid here. I feel like you would know this kind of information. That is such a good mix of colors. That is one of my favorite mix of colors: white, red, and trans, clear and blue. Where we are in what is shaping out to be the best. Oh, I see what you mean. What's shaping out to be the best time for Lego Star Wars? The next 3 years will be so good, and people will look back on this time as the best. It's difficult because obviously you had like between 2008 and 2013, you know, even up to 15, I would say 2008 to 2015 was like, I think, Lego's prime time, and we're sort of getting back there now. I think Lego was a little bit more adventurous back in the early 2000s, and what I mean by that is, if you think about what Lego had to offer at that time, I think they were trying to push the boundaries so much more than they are trying to at the minute with Lego Star Wars. Like compared to the technology that we've got at the minute and the new pieces that we've got and the printing machines that they've got and all that kind of stuff, you know, I don't think they're trying to leap as much. Like, you know, when they were trying to make the first ATT and the V19 Torrent and the dropship with ATOT, like, that is, even though it's sort of getting to a point now where it's maybe a little bit tired, like, that set still holds true today. And if you think about the engineering of that set and how good it does still look, you know, I mean, that is like a prime example of how far Lego were going. And that was like literally 2008. Do you know what I mean? That manual is a big boy. He's a fatty manual, man. Scott, what's the most dad thing you've done this week so far? We ain't getting all political here, Tuscan. See a shocker. We never seen Camino and Rebels because it got blown up. Oh, of course, yeah. How could I be so stupid? How could I be so stupid? There we go, guys. Yeah, UCS public gunship done. There we go. I think we will get a CMF Series 2, but it will be figs from the anime series of story. I don't know if it'll be from the anime series. I'd be surprised if they did that, especially how much they know fans want certain other characters. I mean, the CMF series, I feel like that would be the absolute last resort for Lego to sort of come back and give the fans, what we wanted essentially. Because if they really are like, how do I say this? In numerous different interviews, Lego have said how they actually go through like the Lego community, and they look at Instagram and anything Lego based, basically that's on social media. They actually do take it into account and stuff. I feel like if they really did that, they would see just how many people want things like playing clone troopers and certain named characters and sets, So I feel like this CMF series, if it happens, will be Lego's opportunity to give the fans certain minifigures that they maybe didn't want to make a whole set for, stuff like that, or that they haven't figured out how to. But I do find it quite ironic. Some I've already got hair in there. I do find it quite ironic how Lego say that it's not doable and stuff like that, and you've got so many Lego enthusiasts, AFOLs and stuff, who are mock builders, who are literally building these sets, yet the professionals that are paid at Lego apparently can't do it. So that's my take, hot take or not, What's going on here, Zen? Oh, that is right. I am going to try not to fall behind on the chat, so you just have to give me a second, guys. Because I also have to make sure I build enough so people don't get bored. If I'm right, you will all listen to my gut instinct from now. Scott, everyone pays bills. Actually, I mean most people pay bills. Clone Wars Battletail comics were alright. Battletail comics? What's that? Scott and UCS, remember the burrito from Mod 2021? Good old days. I feel like we still have that motive, that sort of thing going on. We're still in the good old days over here on UCS. I'm thinking about maybe changing my my profile picture or my banner at some point, guys. I was wondering if maybe some of you had some ideas or thoughts. I want to make my banner at least look a little bit more professional, because at the minute it's just like a kind of an awkward picture of my old clone army. And when I did my updated clone army, I was gonna update the picture as well, but for some stupid reason I didn't take a picture in the right way, so I couldn't update the banner. This is massive, I've got a feeling that I'm not gonna really take into account just how big the set is until I've actually started getting into it. I mean, I know for a fact that this is literally just like one of the sections of the base, and this is already like the floor plan or the footprint even of the Bad Batch shuttle. This is mad. It's so wide as well. Like that is big old footprint there. And we'll get to some more comments in a second, guys. I just want to get to a good stopping point. Maybe after I've done the corner plate. Oh, crumbs. Messed up a little bit. I messed up. So I'm going back though. I actually need to check if EMG's coming on as well. Right. Comments. Foxy Bills, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're still here. Sorry I got to that late. It's a bit of a long time no see. Probably has something to do with my 2-week holiday in Scotland. Bloody hell. That sounds quite interesting. Where did you go in Scotland? Did you go to the capital? Just googled it and it was mixed between yes and no for if it included the spares. Oh, so some people just don't know. Maybe that's what we should ask the Lego designers in the next interview. Some say yes, some say no. Why do you have a straw in that mug, UCS? Silly. I was originally drinking lime cordial out of the glass, and then I refilled it quickly, and the straw just happened to be in there. It also stops me from drinking my water too quickly as well. Because when I'm on stream, sometimes I just drink way too quick. I am an anime fan. I wouldn't complain. Not saying that like I wouldn't want to see it. Like if they bring out some cool characters, I think it would be quite like interesting to see what they produce. But I do think it would be nice if they like fulfilled the fans' wishes of minifigures that we have actually already wanted that haven't got still. I think it could be a really cool thing to see some updates as well. Like just a weird one to throw out there. I was watching the Brick Wizards update on his Coruscant mock today, and he made a good point that I don't know if you guys remember, but very early on, like one of the first Lego Star Wars sets pretty much made almost, there was the Bounty Hunter Pursuit on Coruscant, and it came with that figure that had like the purple outfit, and it was like a morphing alien kind of thing, and it's got a yellow head. I think it would be really cool to see a minifigure like that in the CMF series, like all done up to 2021 standard. There are an incredible amount of these. I don't even know what you call these, like inverted circular tile plate pieces. 23 there are to put on here. And I'm going to make sure that I get them all in the right place, because otherwise it's going to keep me up at night. I'm not going to lie, guys, this is actually looking pretty cool already. Also, big news update since the last stream, I think, or the one before possibly. We and I know that obviously, you know, the YouTube Studio stuff gives and takes away your watch time if you go over a year, which unfortunately I have gone over my year, but as of right now we have 2010 watch hours, or that was as of yesterday, or maybe even a couple of days ago actually. But yeah, as of this week we have just finally broke the halfway mark for watch time, and the same for subscribers as well. We are 615 subscribers as of today, which is pretty darn cool. So hopefully by the end of this year we will break that 1K margin. I'm really hoping so anyway. That would be insane. I think that would be like a big goal if I could get to 1,000 by the end of the year. Now, is that all of them? I think so. That was a lot. It was actually nice to be away from YouTube and stuff like that, but at the same time it's good to be back. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, I'm pretty erratic. Like, mainly just because sometimes I'll have video ideas and sometimes I won't. Ben Brooks, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for dropping by. I'm sorry that I didn't get to you sooner. Marvel CMF is half done from the What If stories, and any army build figure will continue going into battle packs. Dude, this guy's bringing straight facts to the table today, Will Harper. It's like he's got some inside information from Jedi Bob. UCS, am I allowed on now? Yeah, sure. Just his tip. Welcome to the stream. Lego's managed by old men. Right. Well, won't be for much longer because a lot of like the older guys are. I mean, I don't know how long like they can stay at Lego, but obviously they've got to make openings for younger recruits and stuff like that at some point. Like I looked into it, like, and they do take people on. Like they're still taking people on. I think they said they take on like 5 to 7 people a year or something like that. So not much, but they obviously are taking on younger people. But it's going to be interesting to see like what the younger people do, because obviously they'll have more of a sort of influence on what they want to see themselves, like what they want to see as a kid. So I think part of the problem is that so many Lego fans used to be like older Lego fans, if you get me, that Lego just got into a thing of just producing like all the old films worth of Lego sets, if you get me. Whereas now I'm thinking they're going to start making a lot more new stuff. Name figs that especially figs that will have be the half CMF. However, I'm really enjoying the What If. To be fair, I've been watching the Lego Marvel What If series, and it is quite good. I'm enjoying it myself. I'm tempted to get the Ironmonger set. Hey, Goofy Brick. Jeez, welcome back to the stream, my friend. Being a Ninjago fan yourself, you'll quite enjoy this. Dare I say it, I actually was in the Lego store the other day, and I was looking around, and I literally just had nothing to buy, and I was literally considering, because I had nothing to buy, I just felt like I couldn't walk out of the Lego shop without buying something, and I was genuinely considering buying a Ninjago set. Because there are actually a few that I do think are kind of cool, I'll be honest. Again, guys, if the music's ever too loud, just let me know, and I will turn it down. Is this? Maybe it's not as big as I thought. I thought it was going to be bigger than this, if I'm honest. I reckon it's still going to be pretty big. It's the wingspan, I've heard, which is what makes it such a monster. The UCS streams are back. They are indeed back. I'm trying to do them a bit more often as well because it's all good. It's all good. I do enjoy doing my live streams, definitely, especially seeing as I have the tech. You know, I do think that I spent money in the first place, like getting this equipment. So I really do want to keep doing live streams. I'd like to do them more often as well, to be honest, but it's finding a good time, if you guys know what I mean. But I've also been quite busy in the last few weeks anyway. I mean, to be fair, like I've just been out quite a lot, or like on the mainland or at a family event or something like that. And my nan and granddad have just been down on the island for like, what is it, 3 weeks now. So I'll probably be, I probably will be back doing more videos and live streams like now as opposed to before. Ah. This is already starting to look so exciting. I actually spoke to him the other day. It was nice. Yeah, that's a good point. I do keep forgetting. I'm just going to check quickly to see if he replied to me about coming on. He has not replied to me. Oh yeah, more big news as well. So, quite exciting. I got into my first lug today. Well, actually, it was like yesterday, to be fair. But yeah, I think that's going to inspire me to do more mocks as well, because I've been buying loads of parts and stuff, and I've been buying tons of minifigures, and I keep saying I'm going to buy all these things to do a mock, and etc. etc. And I just never get around to making a mock. So I would like to do more mocks on my channel. Damn it. There we go. I'm 99% certain that this is exactly how it will go. Stop thinking as a fan and collector and start looking at from Lego's perspective. Future break. I've got to go. I will be back. No worries, Will Harper. I will see you soon then. Take care. Music from the Far East. Scott, what's the best candy bar? What's the best candy bar I know? What's the best candy bar? I know this question will start a gang war, but it has to be asked. Elias Marshall as well, welcome to the stream. And Coconut Brick Studios. Madness, welcome to the stream as well. About to film a video, but thought I would stop by for a little bit. Hello. Very nice of you to stop by, Coconut. Obviously, always love it when you pop in. I hope you're having a good evening, my friend. What's the video about, or is it confidential? Anyway, yeah. So I'm really happy about getting into this lug. I think it's going to be a good step in the right direction for me. Maybe start actually using the minifigures. I wanted to do a full minifig collection video, but I've just got so many minifigures now. It would take such a long time, and I'm one of those kind of people where I would want to make like an hour video, because I would want to like say exactly the minifigures that I've got, but yeah, I might just do like pictures or like a little smaller videos, more broken up, maybe like all of my Imperial figures, all of my Jedis, stuff like that. This is actually coming together quite quickly, I must say. And as I'm building it, I can really tell they've actually put a fair amount of detail in this. In like I'd say my phaser, Snickers, Milky Way. See, it's funny because I used to absolutely love Milky Way when I was a child, and now I've grown up. It's just so rich, like there's like so sweet. I just can't eat them anymore. Ooh, more plates. But if I had to say, I say my favorite chocolate bar would have to be the Cadbury's Oreo chocolate bar, not the white one, like the normal one. I just think that is premium chocolate right there. This looks so satisfying, the fact that it's all tiled off like this. And look at that. Already, we are getting some good markings here. There we go. Here we go. My mum's about to come in now. Van Wessel is who you're talking about, UCS. Van Wessel. Ah, yes. Van Wessel, the bounty hunter. Hey, nice. I would say Butterfingers and maybe Almond J. I know that the Brick Council is like obsessed with, is that Buttercups or like something? They're like Reese's peanut butter cups, I think is what it is. Everybody saying hello, Scott. We did it, didn't we? We did it. We didn't start again. What? UCS Productions, can you send me the link? Yes. Sorry. The Ironmonger set is now on my get list. I might have to open my windows a little bit more, guys. Get warm. Might even have to get a fan in here, you know. Copy link to clipboard. Oh, so many emails from Uber to myself. Okay, I want some of the Ninjago scuba pieces. Heard the suggestion in factions. Is it? Yeah, those are both good as well. Three Musketeers. Swear to God, if I just went straight past my ear. Who's hyped for the new Batman Tumblr? Now that's a good question. I'm going to circle back that in a sec. As well as the Guardians ship is a dream set. I literally finished building that set a few days ago, and it's just immense. It's such a good display piece. I would have to highly recommend it. I saw that Coconut. Do you think it's weird on the stand? Looks decent. I've never seen Dark Knight though. I feel like I need to go back and watch the Dark Knight films because I do think that they're actually quite good films. I remember sitting down and watching one or two with my dad ages ago, and I quite enjoyed it. It's just it was a really long film, and I didn't have time to watch the whole thing. I'm gonna get that from Xmas, Foxy. The stand doesn't really make sense to me just because it's a vehicle, not a ship. I completely agree with you there, Coconut. But right, so sorry about this. I have to have the windows open because it gets hot, but you know how it is. Um, Personally, I think the tumbler looks insane, and I'm definitely going to be getting that. Um, it's one of those really where it's like, how can you not? Especially because it was one of those where it was made and everyone loved it, and then it retired, and I never got my chance. I never got a chance to get my hands on it before it retired the last time, and it was quite an expensive set. The only thing is, I don't know if there is an interior, but the box art doesn't show an interior. So I really hope that you do get an interior because it would be quite cool just to see like what the cockpit section essentially looks like. I mean, I feel like they have to put one in. They did it in both of the other Batman sets. But yeah, personally, I think it's like a solid, I'd say 9. I'm going to say solid 9 out of 10 because you're right, the stand does not work. Like, I don't understand why they put it on the stand. It would have been really cool if they'd made like a piece of tarmac, like a base, if they got a base plate and did like a piece of like a road section that's just tiled off or something. And, then put like a couple of Technic pins underneath the set or something so that you could like clip it on. I think that would look insane rather than, I mean, if I get it, I think that's what I'm going to do, to be honest. There we go. But yeah, the stand that you get with it does look a little bit awkward. And I think I watched M&R's video earlier, and I think he's right. Um, they used the same stand as the previous two Batman sets, and not that it necessarily really needs another one, but I think they needed a third minifigure because it just made sense to have that third minifigure on the stand like the other two sets. So when you do display them all together, it kind of looks right. Now, I would say what you could have done is you could have put Bane as the third character. I think that's his name. And if I'm correct, you do see Bane in the same scene as the Tumbler, and he's like a mainish character. So that could be kind of cool if they did that, but obviously they haven't. So just a quick heads up, guys. This is literally bag 1 right now. We are still on bag 1. Um. Okay. I finally sent Burrito Boys the link. Yeah, I completely agree with that. But I will have to see in person maybe. I think it is quite cool in the sense that it allows you to spin the set 360 degrees. So like you can just put it on the stand and like spin it so you can like get a cool look at it. But then at the same time, like it's completely pointless. Suppose it can look like it's jumping or something. That's true. I agree. The Batmobile did not have a stand, did it? I think the Batmobile did have a stand. I think it did have a stand, but it was much more like concealed. Display scene would be cool. I want to say no, but I don't really follow the Batman stuff. UCS dead hyped about that. You're welcome, UCS. There we go.
Stop.
Hey mate,
Can you hear me this time?
I can hear you.
Yay.
I don't know what happened there last time. And I completely forgot that I couldn't hear you last time. But
Took like an hour to send me the link, but you know.
yeah, thing is, I'm trying to like build and keep up with the chat.
Yeah,
At
you're
the
doing
same
a horrible job at that.
It's annoying because I just kind of get close and then I fall behind. Trying to build a UCS set as well is difficult. People have got big comments. Like I'm reading like paragraphs here sometimes. It's good to see people like interacting. Where did UCS go? Did I go? Oh wait, that must have been when I got up to.
Yeah, your camera went off.
Oh yeah. If you buy the tumbler, then you need an 18-wheeler.
I think it's something to do with the scene. I don't know. I've never seen it.
With laughter written on the side. Oh, I'm guessing that's
Right,
maybe
dying
the
over here.
Joker's. I'm guessing that's the Joker's thing.
Maybe.
Spray painted in front of it to say slaughter. That's quite cool. It does sound. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, murder's so cool.
I want how much the tumbler will be. Sorry, again, traffic. They reckon it's going to be like $250.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm not going to buy it simply because A, I'm broke, and B, I just don't want it.
Just a sec. Right, I thought I had a bunch of pieces left over, and I was getting a little bit worried, but it's calm. There's another section. So that all goes. Right, I've actually now finished bag one. There we go, people. Bag
Oh,
one.
that's actually like massive.
It is actually pretty big, I've got to say. But I think once it's, like I said earlier, I think the wingspan is what's going to make it crazy. Oh. Not again. I'm going to go to my premiere now. I'll be back to Benbrick for the premiere. I'll have to go and check that out afterwards. By the way, Coconut figure posing video was so good, it inspired me a little bit. There we go. Hello?
I think I'm back. Hello?
I don't know what happened there.
I don't know, I just disconnected.
300 more pieces than the last version, apparently. UCS. Hey, G-Bricks, welcome to the stream. When was that? 8:02. What time is it now? 8:12. Ooh. Oh, 10 minutes behind the chat. Music is loud. I literally said to people, like, if the music is loud, then say
He
something.
said that ages ago.
I said so many times. I always say to people, like, if the music is ever a problem, then let me know. But no one ever replies to it.
I'm always happy with it, so it's perfectly fine to me.
Because I don't want to play it so quiet that it sounds like tinny and like weird, but I don't want to play it too loud that people just can't hear me.
Yeah. Finding that like middle bit.
Like the main thing that I'm worried that I don't like is if people can't hear my voice like properly, because sometimes I've listened back and like when I go a certain distance away from the microphone, like it doesn't pick up like the lower end of my voice and then it sounds tinny. So like when I ask people for their feedback, bloody hell, what's going on outside? Sorry.
You just went like instantly British within like a few words.
Jesus. Where is the phone coming from? Yeah, like if my voice ever sort of goes tinny, I go too far away from the mic. I need people to actually tell me so I can like use the feedback to correct the mic.
I mean, it'd help if you were actually keeping up to date with chat. That might help.
Yeah, it's true. Hey, Coconut. That's what I was thinking. Damn, you're right. Well, pretty good, Coconut. I'm gonna try and just like speed read comments. Problem is, right, most other people they'll just skip the comments right to the bottom, but I don't like leaving anyone's comment out.
Apart from me, you don't mind leaving mine out.
No, I tried to read yours. Just I read them late. I would actually love to write something. G Bricks. Yes, I remember this. Yes, Coconut Brick Studios' wife has published a book, which is insane. Like,
Yeah,
the book. That's mad. What's it about? Did he
I
say?
could not tell you.
I remember it's something to do with arts. I think. Right. Coconut's profile pic reminds me of the Lego Paradise channel. Speaking of which, anyone ever noticed Lego Paradise always sounds like he's pooping when he talks?
I have no idea who that is.
I love how G Breaks just replies with cool.
Oh, you're nearly at the bottom of chat.
£12 postage to you.
God, I love America.
It's £12 postage if you want the book, but then again, we're in the UK, so I wonder how it's getting sold. Is it getting sold like through a company, or is she selling it like privately through herself?
I have no clue.
Would be interesting. So I actually could do with a little bit of help from you.
Yeah, what's up?
In terms of like the lug kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, like there's 3 different chats, isn't there? You've got like the member chat, the collab chat, and the mock chat, I think.
Oh yeah, there's one just to like showcase.
Right. So there's one that you just put the pictures in.
Yeah.
And then there's one. Is the mock chat? So the one
It's
is
just
that the chat?
stuff like related to it.
Oh right. So in terms of like, is there like one thing that you're meant to do each month? Is it like that kind of thing? So like at the start of each month they'll say, right, this month you've got to make a mock that's based around this.
No, not really. Oh, have you seen the stuff that's going down though? It's hilarious. I just laughed.
The stuff that's going down.
Oh yeah, if you ever look in general, just look at like half the chat. It's just us admins arguing with one guy. It's funny.
What's this? What in the
yeah, in just like the general chat, as in like not in like the members only bit.
All right, what's happening in it?
Oh, one guy is constantly trying to get in, and we always just turn him down. So,
is it?
it is incredibly funny.
Is he not very good?
Not the worst. I'll send you his after. I'll send you his after the stream.
All right.
My voice sounded so strained then. I tried I tried saying that all in one sentence and just gave up halfway through.
Wait, what's going on there? Ah, I see. That doesn't seem right. But it is.
Oh, I'm actually dead happy with the current one I'm working on. Oh, I really like it.
The current mock you're working on.
Yeah, I've redone it maybe about 15, 20 times in the last 2 days.
I don't understand how you have the time to be in over 20 lugs. Like, how is that?
The best part is I still somehow managed to be able to work as well. Like,
I just don't understand how it's physically possible. Because like, I would literally have trouble creating a mock and like keeping up with the chat from like 1, maybe 2. plugs. You know, like I'm gonna try and not get kicked out of this one for not posting.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming if you're just not active, then they'll kick you.
If you're not active for like maybe like a month or so.
Yeah. Which is kind of fair. Can't blame them.
Yeah, the group chat's full of like half of them are inactive, so we started just kicking them.
Is it?
Yeah.
G, maybe try going to the UK site with the title "Well, Burrito's Gone." It's got Davies Incognito, Burrito Sounds. Burrito, it makes no sense.
I have no idea what that means.
Not sure I want to find out. I think we'll go back, check Lego Paradise. Bitch, I have no idea what Lego Paradise is. I'm going to be totally honest.
Neither, and I am so confused right now because of it.
Tell you what else is confusing. This section here of building. So at the minute, we're meant to be making a Dantooine mock, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to participate if you don't want to because you joined like 90% through the collab, but if you want to, that's fine.
But I mean, like, when I said, when we're like doing mocks each month, like at the start of each month, like from what I read, it looked like there is some kind of a story that we are meant to follow.
We've barely worked on the story for it, but you know, it's fine.
So is it like everyone pretty much just makes a mock based off like that same little piece of information?
Yeah, so like we'll give a bit of information out,
Like
and
a
then
basic-
it's which go work based off of that. Like it doesn't have to be like accurate to the T, but you know.
Yeah. Okay, well, and it's just like one each month, and everyone puts their mocks in, and like, will everyone's mock get featured, or is it just like one of the best mocks will get featured?
I think it should be all of them, I think.
Yeah. Does it though? Is it just like they post like the best one?
No, usually for a collab, we'll post all of them. Like we try to showcase like all the like, not necessarily good and bad, but if you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
really good ones, and then the ones that aren't so good, but they're still good in their own unique ways.
And can I post my pictures and do videos and stuff on my mock before it gets put on Instagram?
Yeah, which good. That's perfectly fine.
Okay, calm. Just because I was saying that it's great that I'm in this because it's gonna like push me to do more mocks and stuff, which is
Yeah.
something I think I need to start doing with my pieces. But what I wouldn't want to do is like have made the mock and not be able to release the content on it for ages. You get me?
Yeah, like usually there's not like oh, you can't post it until such and such a time.
Right.
Like there's not usually one, but like there may be one like occasionally, but it's not like super long. It's just like, oh, you can't post it for maybe like 5-10 days.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm so glad to nearly be done with this. I've worked on it for like a solid like month and a half straight at this point.
Is it big?
No, it's not even that big either.
It's not a big mark.
No.
What's the size of it?
It's like maybe like a 20 by maybe about 15, 20. So about a 20 by 20 or something.
You worked on it for over a month.
I've redone it about 20,000 times at this point.
Do you watch Star Wars Theory?
I do occasionally when I'm incredibly bored.
Did you Well, him and a couple of other people at the second. I've heard that there's been this whole big uproar between Luke, like a battle between Luke Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano.
Ooh,
I don't know if you've heard about it.
I have not. No, I haven't been bored in the last month or two.
So, essentially, apparently, in the Star Wars Gallery thing that came out on Disney Plus, Dave
Yeah.
Filoni and some other guy were talking. They like for some reason bring up a battle between Luke Skywalker and Ahsoka,
Yeah.
and they were saying like who would win. And apparently, like fans are in uproar or something because
Jesus Christ.
that they, like obviously either way someone was going to be angry, weren't they? They said one would win and one would lose, but
I think that's the
there's this whole
stupidest thing I've heard people get angry about.
there it is.
I think Will just made the best comment ever, and I love it.
Go on then.
Who here thinks the advent calendar should be called Overstock and 2 New Prints? I love it. Yes, incredibly true.
Overstock and 2 new prints. Thing is, though, they can
In all
literally
fairness, there is literally 2 new prints for it.
What are the new prints?
Which it's literally just like a Christmas version of Mando.
Oh yeah, which is barely a new print, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like
That's
maybe about. It's like a few extra pixels. Yeah.
They've literally just printed a scarf onto his torso. And
added a bit onto the legs and called it a new thing. All Tuscans participating in the chat. No, he's talking about this whole which got Ahsoka and Luke.
One more 4. Who is in the who's actually in the lug that we know?
Which got G's in the lug.
Yeah, I know G-Brick's in the lug.
Half of the people I know you don't know, and that's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Ben used to be in it, but then he left.
How come you left?
I cannot remember. That was a solid few months ago. I cannot remember what I had for my tea last night.
Oh,
help!
There's actually quite a lot of people in the lug.
Yeah, Veggies. It's like one of the biggest out there.
Is it?
Yeah, we've got like a solid like 30, 40 people at this point.
Is it gonna do it? No.
Which I think is more than Rebel Lug, to be fair.
Really?
I think they have like 32 members.
I thought Rebel Lug had more. I kind of feel like they would have more because they're a very well-known kind of group. But I guess
Yeah,
Rebel
but at
Lug
the same time, they
like,
are the best of the best.
yeah, I suppose so. Is Rebel Lug literally just like incredible builders?
Yes, that is literally Rebel Lug in a nutshell. I think my dream would be to join Rebel Lug at this point. They get lug bulk.
They get what now?
Lug bulk, basically. But lug's big enough and it's like affiliated with Lego. You can get which code? You can get like parts from Mox for cheap.
Oh, I didn't know you can get parts from Mox, but I know that they get like review copies and stuff, don't they?
No, what they do get, they get like parts cheap, like once or twice a year.
Right, I did not know that.
Yeah, so if a lug gets like big enough and like good enough, you can qualify for lug bulk.
Lug bulk.
Oh, shut up, Tuscan. I hate Tuscan at this point. He's slandering my mocks in the chat, and I hate it.
Slandering them.
He's slandering them.
Is he genuinely angry?
I'm not like,
What's
I'm
his
not
name?
actually annoyed. I just thought it'd be funny.
I've been working on my rodeo for a month. Peter thinks the epic handler should be called that. Why is Tuscan angry? I want to start loading mocks to join some sort of lug. To be fair, I didn't realise that there was only going to be 2 people accepted. I was quite cool when I looked in the chat and I saw it's only me and that one other guy that got accepted. So I saw there was like 6 people that submitted a mock, weren't there?
Yeah, there was like maybe like 5 or 6 people who applied.
Granted, like a couple of them were less than satisfactory for the logos. I don't want to be mean.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah. Half of them are horrible, and then you get some that are actually like really good.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for anyone who's like applying like to the lug, just sees me talking about you like this. And it's like, oh, that wouldn't be good.
No ideal. Just constructive criticism.
Yeah. Like my mock got torn to shreds by someone the other day, and I just laughed my head off.
What, in terms of like they roasted you for it?
It wasn't like, oh, you know, you're so trash, like stop building. It was more like I was a bit embarrassed because it was like a really good builder, and I was like, oh god.
It's a really good builder.
Yeah, it was like a really good builder, and I was like, ashamed.
Did you just,
in all fairness, they were nice
your
about
picture,
it.
or did they like?
Be embarrassed.
Was it in the lug or like personally in your DMs?
It was in the lug, yeah. It was in the lug. It was in work in progress, I think. Oh, it's basically just do this better.
That's insane.
It's still available to see. Like you can go and look at it now. I feel like you are going to look at it now. Please don't.
I'm not going to look at it right now, but I may go. Hey, Imperial Shocker, welcome back to the stream. The music is.
I can't believe you built the Benatar without me.
What's that?
You built the rest of the Benatar without me. I'm offended.
To be fair, I built it off camera.
Friend of the stream.
I'm almost certain I did build the rest of it off camera though.
Yeah, you did. You built like 90% of it, like maybe about 70% of it on camera.
Talking to me. I was going to build the rest of it on camera, but I just started building it bit by bit, like one afternoon, and I ended up just wanting to like finish it.
Understand.
I got to a point where I think I just got to a point where it wasn't worth doing a stream to finish it off. If you get me?
Yeah. That you've done that much that it's not even worth it.
Yeah, it was really fun to like do part on stream and part off stream.
Yeah, that was like a solid like 3-hour chat.
Yeah, easily.
That's a really good suggestion, Coconut. I mean, if someone's willing to pay my train fare, then yeah, sure.
That's a good question. Are you British YouTubers even going to get together? Ever going to get together for some kind of hangout, or are you all too far apart? So unfortunately, like a lot of us are quite far apart, but I know that there are a few of us in the south coast that could probably get together. Like I accidentally bumped into Not That Sam Smith on release day in Southampton.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, well, jealous.
It was quite fun. Like we ended up just standing for ages, and because he only went in there to buy the
Bad Batch Shuttle.
yeah, and then we ended up spending the rest of the time just walking around while I was picking my sets up, and we just had a chat about Lego Marvel a little bit. He like came to the pick a brick wall with me. Asked him what he would pick up from the pick a brick wall, so I could pick it up. And I did say to him like we should like make a group, like come down and meet up someday, like a bunch of us. I think that'd be quite cool. But I think like partially SW bricks and figs. I don't like he could come to the. I think he could come to the Southampton one, but it might be a bit more of a trek to him. I think the Bristol one's closer for him now.
I feel like SW wouldn't have enough time to.
I think he's still trying to like keep his identity like quite under the wraps. I'm not sure, so I don't know how like, open he would be to like letting other YouTubers see him in person. I guess I think like a very select few people know who the real SW is, but I think we did get a bit of a leak though. I wasn't sure if he in one of his recent videos. I feel like I can't remember, but I feel like he did say something about possibly doing a name reveal at some point, which would be quite exciting. But yeah, I don't know why. I think it's just exciting when like big YouTubers all of a sudden like reveal. It's like when is it Ashen Flash or you know the guy that had like the green alien head, like he like finally did a face reveal, and I don't know why, it's just drama, isn't it? I guess exciting, funny.
Oh, Just Too Good.
Just Too Good. That's the one. But
I know everyone at this point. Like you can just tell me about somebody, and I usually know who they are.
But yeah, so there's EMG who said that he's game for meeting up one day. I think G Bricks would be game for meeting up, but the problem is he lives like way up north. I don't know. I forget where you live.
I'm in Wales. I'm like the furthest away.
You're not actually horrendously far away. Like you're.
No, it's just more of an inconvenience.
Yeah, I think that's the problem with all of us in the UK. Like it's an inconvenience to get to most of us. But I think it'd be really cool if they start doing more conventions. I think that's what we need in the UK, more conventions, because people would make the effort to go.
I think there's one local-ish to me.
Pardon me.
I think there's one local-ish to me, but I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, I haven't fully checked, but I don't believe that there's one even relatively close to where I live. Like, the only ones that I know about and G Bricks knows about as well is like way up north. But I could be wrong. I could have just not checked well enough.
I think there's maybe one, like maybe about 2 to 3 counties away from me.
See you next time, Boxy Bills. Thanks for dropping by anyways. Burrito out or burrito out. R.I.P. Tuscan. Bye, Boxy Bills. Fair enough. I've actually been heavily considering at some point, maybe next year. It'd be really cool. I'm considering like going to America and going to one of like maybe Brick Fair, Virginia or something. Like make a
I'd love to go. I just never left the country.
Never left the country?
Never.
I guess like in the last 2.5, 3 years nearly, it's just not been allowed even for the majority.
I've never left the country in my life.
It's a big old statement. I must have been to like at least 25 countries.
Like I've been to England, which is literally like on the border for me. I can literally walk like maybe about 10, 15 minutes, and I can literally get to there.
Small big word. I thought you were Tatooine-ish. I literally called somebody a sausage in your chat, Coconut. How much more British can I get? Is that a British insult? Is that, I guess when you say you silly sausage, you silly sausage is like one of the most kindergarten or, you know, like, that's
But
the
it's
most,
still British. It's still British.
It's still technically an insult, I guess, yeah. Asking you
I'm more of the I'm more of the I can't say these sort of nicknames on camera sort of people.
Jesus.
Oh, believe me, if I was to actually like stream and I just didn't care, I think I would be banned off the internet.
Yeah. When I first started streaming, I had to like really try hard to be like politically correct on the internet, like not swearing too much, not like just, you know, like when you're like building Lego behind the scenes and stuff, it's just so much more.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just not all that pretty.
Yeah,
But then
I've
again,
said some weird stuff in my DMs.
then
I
again,
have said
like
some good
since,
stuff.
to be fair, like since live streaming as I'm building, it's taught me it's forced me to have a more neat building area and like stay calm a bit. So I
Yeah.
guess it's kind of been good because it's helped me be a better builder in terms of
Yeah.
polite. I
I
guess.
feel like if you ever get like members, I feel like we need to have a like uncensored stream.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Micah would pay to see that.
I don't know why I haven't done this all along, and I've been building like in the corner of the video. Right, we've been going for an hour and 23. Wow, feels like longer. Elite
If I just
Clone
appeared, am I still here?
No, you're still there.
Oh, I can just only see on my screen now.
Yeah, all it is that for some reason, obviously, I normally have like both of us on here, but considering you're not you're not showing your face, there's no point me having you on the screen, so people can like see the full picture of me building, which I kind of feel
fair enough.
more. And
I'm just like the voice in the back of your head at this point.
What's that?
I'm just like the voice in the back of your head at this point.
Yeah. Right, so we've got these little things that need building. Man, I cannot believe I'm like, what is that?
I can't believe SW is already at like
15K.
Like 15K. He hit like 10K like maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, within the space of like a week and a half, he's just like, it's mad. Like they're like even I don't understand people like HG Brick, right? You know HG Brick, right? How have people like him not got like at least the same amount of subs as Matt the Brick Wiz and things like that? Like his mocks are just so clean.
I know. I literally look at them like all the time.
Like for a little while, I actually, when I was like trying to scramble parts together, I went onto like his Instagram and StarMax Instagram, and I basically just went through their mocks, and I basically just went through their mocks and looked at all of the intricate pieces that they use, and I just went and bought loads of them so that when I start
I remember you telling me about this, yeah.
Does it just make sense? Like, just seemed to make sense to do that. And I still haven't made a mock yet.
It's more of a Yeah, I feel like it's more of a I have the exact same things as these guys, So it's not really an excuse, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I should be building as good of mocks as them. I got the exact same pieces.
Yeah, and I definitely feel like it's, how do I say this? Like the it takes a lot more Lego to build a mock than people think. Like big time.
Yeah, like people think it's like dead easy to make a good mock.
And the pieces as well, man. It's literally like the amount of pieces it takes to make like a 32 by 32 mock with some good detail in it is just like
And
mad.
have it detailed as well. Like I could do a
Yeah.
32 by 32 easily, but
Yeah,
it's
but
more about getting that
that's the
intricate detail.
thing.
And I just don't think people understand that, to be fair.
No, like it costs a lot of money as well to get like those certain pieces, and especially if you don't have access to things like Bricklink, or Lego.com, it's pretty much impossible
Cough,
to
cough,
make a good.
me.
I was
Cough,
going to
cough,
ask
please
actually, where
sponsor me.
where do you get your Lego from? Is it real Lego as well?
Yeah, I use knockoff for like filler, but that's simply because
Oh,
nobody can see it.
that's a good idea. I never thought of doing that. Where'd you get knockoff fillers? It's like Amazon.
I've just like somehow got acquainted it. I've just somehow got it over time. In all fairness, Amazon's actually decent for. Amazon used to be decent for buying parts.
For parts?
They would as well.
Or like fake Lego parts, you mean?
No, like parts,
Yeah.
like real parts.
Right.
But it's sort of gone a bit downhill.
They got some really good deals at the minute on
Yes,
Lego.
I bought the helmet the other week, and it was like £40, and it's like that's actually a good deal. And that was with shipping as well. I got
I've
next
been
day shipping, and
really,
it came up to 40
I've been very tempted to get. I don't. This It's difficult because I don't even really like the set that much, but it's such a good deal at the minute. I'm considering it. Like it's the newest Imperial landing craft, the one that's like 70 quid normally.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's like £46 at the minute, which is over 30. It's 35% off basically,
yeah.
and I just feel like that's a really good deal even for an investment. But at the same time, I just don't neither want it nor actually like it.
I mean, you can buy it for me.
I actually have a scarily low amount of money as it is myself at the minute.
I love how that's like not a definitive no. Like there's still possibility.
Yeah, just a little possibility.
Just like the sliver. I'll get like a 10 quid set for my birthday. Just UCS feeling generous.
Hey, Tom Beasley, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in, man. Appreciate you coming by. How's your evening going?
I've just been building the office, like
Mate, we got some big track.
while just building like half the.
Can you do me a favor? Can you read out some of these big
What?
paragraphs from the last couple of minutes?
It's mostly just Micah and Tuscan.
It's mostly just them what?
It's just mostly Micah and Tuscan banter.
Oh, okay. So it's not like actual. Like if it's can you
No,
sift through it and see if there's a comment or if there's like a question or something that they want answered? Or if there's a topic that we can then get involved in. But if not, that's calm. It's just I don't want to spend ages sifting. There's a lot of paragraphs there.
Fair enough. I've just gone onto Amazon at this point.
What's that then? I'm literally missing 2.
I've fallen into the rabbit hole of buying decaled figs.
Decaled fakes? Oh, decaled figs.
As in figs.
Right.
The Bad Batch shuttle is already on slight reduction.
How much?
85 instead of 90.
It's not horrendous. Right.
Oh my god, I just found a knockoff Tusken helmet.
Knockoff
on
Tusken
Amazon.
helmet.
And it is the best thing. I'm going to have to link in the chat.
This is getting quite large now. I'm going to have to, like, go out the room quickly because I need to refill my water and, like, steam off my head. You'd be surprised how hot it gets.
Oh my god, I can't even put the link in chat because it's that big. Oh dear god. This link is actually like so big I can't even fit it in. Oh, that was hilarious. I mean, which good? Decaled figs are a rabbit hole for me. Because I buy one, then I buy like 20.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Miss Bricks. I just had to go and like put my head under cold water. Do you know when like you just get stuck into building a set and you just get so hot that like all of a sudden your head just feels like it's gonna just blow up?
I did that this morning, which I've been working on my carrot mock until like 4 o'clock this morning.
4 a.m, bro. I went to bed at 6 a.m. like 3 days ago, and it literally killed me off. I cannot.
I was completely fine. I just then had a normal day.
What's a normal day?
I went to visit some relatives.
Hey, to be fair, I think bag 3. I want to speak to you soon. I'm going to check first, actually. Hang on. That's it.
Tusken has now reacted to me finding the
bag 3 doesn't actually have that much view.
Tusken, I'll send you the link to it now.
I actually got a few pad printed figures as well. I'm debating whether or not to open up my Phantom 2 at some point because I really want to like open it up. It just looks like an incredible set, but it's worth so much money at the minute. It's literally like mint, sealed in box at the second, and I kind of feel like it would just be silly to open it because I got this custom Thrawn. Plus, I don't really need the set figs at the minute, so it kind of is just stupid, I suppose. But
I mean, you could buy the figs like separate, so you don't open it.
The fig is like so expensive on its own.
That is true.
That's why I got this one. This cost me like £15 or £20 or something, and this is like fully 360-degree print.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Hang on. I'm just having to send something to Tusken.
Am I just twizzling this minifig around for no reason?
Give me a second. I just have to send like a massive link to Tusken. Oh, is that the Forest Moon Bricks one?
I think so, yeah. I forget where it's from. The only thing I don't like about this, right, is that it doesn't have the blue hair. But I looked on Bricklink.
Yeah.
You literally can't get the blue hair in the UK. It's not horrendously expensive, but I'd have to get it from another country. So it would cost me like, I think it's like £5 or something for the blue hair, which is terribly expensive for a hair piece. But at the same time, it's like for considering how exclusive that hairpiece is and stuff. It's not horrendous, but I guess to ship it as well wouldn't be actually that bad because it's just a tiny little piece.
Yeah.
Because I've been considering maybe just keeping that fig and just trying to find a blue hairpiece for it so it looks accurate.
I say do that. It'd be cheaper than buying something else.
It would be cheaper because the other alternative was that I literally just open up the Phantom 2, but that does seem just silly. Thing is, right, it's kind of difficult because I've got these sealed sets which I bought because I wanted to have a really cool sealed set collection, but I don't have them like on show properly in my videos, and I want, like, the whole point, I guess, was to like have them on show as a, I know it sounds bad, but like a little bit of a flex, but at the same time,
yeah, I was about to say, like, that's a proper flex.
So I mean, I've got so many like sealed sets now. They are really meant to be for investment, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to bring myself to actually sell them.
Yeah.
I kind of guess if one of them just goes crazy, then maybe I'll sell it. But
that's how I justify buying my decal figs. If I ever need to, I'll sell them, and then I know deep down, I would never be able to bring myself to sell them.
Yeah.
That's how I justify it. Oh, I'm in so much debt right now. It's so funny.
You're in debt?
Fun.
How?
I bought that many decal figs.
Oh, what you owe Beanie Boy? Is it Beanie Boy Breaks?
Nah, I owe which guy? You know, Fergie.
I do not know him.
Oh, he's like a really good decaler. I'm getting like a Jesse done off him.
Oh, right. So what, is he doing it on tick, basically?
Yeah, and it's like 30 quid for that one fig, and it's like, oh Jesus, my wallet hates me.
Yeah, and I know what you mean there, boss. Like the worst ones, I think the most expensive ones that I ever paid for was my 187th. They were literally like £45 each or something silly.
Oh.
But I didn't pay £45 each because I got them on a Black Friday deal. That's the only reason why I got them. Because he did like a 10% off thing. That's when I got like the Bad Batch and all those 501st ones and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's the only reason you could justify it.
Yeah, literally. I would never have paid that kind of money otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, what's good? The Mandalorian Starfighter is £65 on Amazon at the minute, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I saw that. It's basically people reselling it because I found out this myself about a year ago. I always thought Amazon was just for like proper like resellers, if you know what I mean. But as it happens, Amazon actually, like, some people on Amazon are like basically resellers, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's mainly how it works.
Yeah. So what happens is you've got people that basically do what like Bricklink investors do, and they buy sets, and then they keep them in storage, and then they like put them on their instead of putting them on Bricklink, they put it on their Amazon store. So like you don't have to be John Lewis or something to have an Amazon store, is what I'm getting at. Which is weird because I kind of always felt like you had to be like a big company, but you don't. Like you can actually have a small business as an Amazon store.
Yeah, I bought off a few of them before on Amazon just for parts.
Right.
But it's stupid how much some people resell stuff for on Amazon.
It's crazy. You get one or two good deals, but it is kind of crazy as well.
Yeah, if you go Amazon themselves, then yeah.
What's that?
If you go from Amazon themselves, then usually you can get a good deal.
Yeah, on sets that aren't retired.
Yeah, but if you're looking at sets that are retired, it's horrible.
But to be fair, I got my Phantom 2 from... Oh, bloody hell. I got my. Why is it doing that all of a sudden? It's not done that the whole stream, and now it's decided to.
Like, I am literally seeing a Republic gunship for £1,000 and £10 delivery.
That's not bad delivery for a set like that, but
£10 delivery, and you're already paying £1,000.
The £1,000 is horrendous, but the £10 delivery is actually quite good considering the size.
Yeah, I mean they'd have to like do it really well though.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Phantom 2 is like £132, like £130 on Amazon.
The thing is, you see, right, if you go on Bricklink, I'm pretty sure that there's like barely any for sale in the UK anyway, and they're going for like 150 upwards, right? So I actually got my Phantom 2 from Amazon, but what I did is I was quite clever about it. Obviously, I don't think you would be able to do this, but in my position, I'm able to get a credit card. So what I did is I signed up for Amazon's Platinum MasterCard or something, and it's no like extra fee or anything like that. But for signing up, you got 30 quid off. So I only ended up paying £100, and I've already got Amazon Prime, so I didn't pay anything on the postage.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I'd be annoyed if I bought that and then it came damaged. I think I'd be incredibly annoyed.
Yeah, but that's the good thing with Amazon is like you can send it back, and like they can't mess you around.
Unless it's like a private reseller. Like I bought like carabiner clips.
Cara Dune?
No, carabiner clips. Like the ones that you do for like hiking and like climbing and stuff. But you can also put them on your keys.
I did not know that.
I bought one of them, and I thought it was like normal size. It's like small, so they can fit on your keys. It came, and I could literally put it around my wrist. It was incredibly similar to a knuckle duster.
That's funny.
I got a refund though, and I still got the product for free, so it's like I'm not complaining.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Amazon does have a relatively good customer service kind of thing. The only thing I hate with Amazon and eBay is like it's really hard to get like the helpline, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I hate working with.
I don't think I've ever dealt with Amazon customer service.
You literally you cannot actually phone up Amazon. You can only email them. You can phone Amazon, but it literally costs you like £3 a minute. It's horrendous.
Yeah. This is how Bezos can afford everything.
Yeah, just for a cool rate.
Yeah. Today I made a grand just by calling
someday. Will Harper said, if you saw the blue sand speeder in the Advent calendar, do you agree we need... I'm surprised we didn't get a micro version of a Fang Fighter, to be honest. I know it's not Mando themed, I suppose. But that would be quite cool to get in like one of those little Christmas things, like a micro Mando Fang Fighter. How's the weather on the Isle of Wight today? It's actually kind of nice and breezy. I would love to be streaming outside right now. Just get a nice breeze.
Yeah.
I would like to have my desk, my studio set up, my camera on the front drive, that kind of thing.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Cars just going by with like me just sat up, everything here, but just outside on the road.
Yeah, you've got like your shelves outside. You still got the background.
Are you still
Plot
building?
twist. That is literally UCS just like got cardboard cut out of his room. And he's just streaming from outside at the minute. That's why we can hear the cars.
That would actually be quite funny to do a stream one day where I've just got everything set up outside. Like people.
I would actually laugh my head off.
Maybe one day. I'd like to get a green screen. That would be quite funny because then I could literally make it look like I'm outside.
I am seeing someone sell an incomplete turbo tank at the minute. It's like bids and all that. Incomplete clone turbo tank for £5.
What, like a 2010 one?
I think it's a 2010 one, yeah.
If it is, that's a mad steal. I
It's
normally
not like
turn
6
off.
days left, so you know it's gonna be like end up being like 50 quid.
It's got 6 days left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I always cancel out. Like when I'm looking on eBay, I always just don't even bother looking at that at auction, because that you just never win them. Like I think I've won an auction like 2 or 3 times, and to be fair, the times I did, I got a smash and deal. But like it literally gets your heart racing so much, and then you get sniped at the last second.
I had that literally the other day with a pair of shoes.
With a pair of shoes?
Like 3 times in a row. Like I was sat there, like ready to buy them.
What shoes were you trying to get?
I don't know. They were just like random trainers because I need trainers.
Oh. Say, have you heard this stuff with like the Marvel movie, like the Legends of Shang-Chi?
I have. I cannot wait to watch that film. To be fair,
I feel like people have given it hate. I don't know if it's just the Lego set that came with it, or if it's like people think the movie's bull or something. But I watched the trailer, and personally, I think both the Lego set and the movie actually look really good.
Yeah, they actually do as well. That's the thing. I don't understand why they're being so hated.
Hot take.
Oh, Burrito with the controversial opinions.
Yeah. There was this guy, well, I watched a video today, and I was literally just like, shut up, mate. Right. There's this guy called like Life of Lego or something. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Oh, yeah.
And
I was watching that yesterday.
He's made a video like a week ago, basically just slating M&R Productions. And it's like, mate, you're literally just trying to make, like, you're just trying to get famous off the back of someone else.
I mean, in all fairness, I'm very public with the fact that I don't like M&R.
No, but at the same time, like, the video he made the other day was literally like shouting about the people who were getting funny about the UCS Republic gunship, and basically like, he was getting pretty toxic, to be honest.
There's no, the way I see it, if there's no need to start controversy, just don't start it.
Just quick, I wanted to welcome back into the stream Fresh Skywalker and Commander Tyler. Big up, big up.
I just found a Geonosian cannon, brand new, I think maybe sealed, for £30 with like £5 postage.
Yeah, that to be fair, mate, that's like a relatively normal price. To be fair, like that set.
Yeah, and it's just that I'm surprised that like a Clone Wars set's that cheap.
Pardon me. Sorry, lads. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. Like when I saw that, I bought the set myself sealed, and when I bought it, like a year and a half ago, even I was literally shocked at how cheap it is, because it's not a bad set. Like you get good minifigs, and the build isn't that
I actually
bad.
want it as well. That's the thing,
right? It's a good set.
I'm not like actually like gonna go out of my way to get it, but if I can find a good deal on it, then I will.
Probably best pay back the decaler first.
Yes, that is a very good idea.
But then again, I'm not one to go pointing fingers. I'll just I can't.
Yeah, you're like Tesco at this point for like half the club card points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So basically, he was making this video, slating and like actually like getting quite angry, almost like shouting in the video.
Yeah, I saw you on the.
Did you see it? Did you see the video? He's gone quiet now. I hope this isn't going to stay like that. I can't hear you, Burrito Boys, for some reason. Follow up 90 minutes ago, I couldn't stream me building the gunship because my internet was bad. Ah, that's a shame, my man. That's a shame. To be fair, Lego does need... Oh, my battery's going to run out in a sec. Does need someone to keep them somewhat accountable. Lego, otherwise they'll just keep making subpar products. Exactly, like there's certain points where I do agree in terms of maybe some people go a bit too far with it, but at the same time I completely agree with you there, Scott. Like Lego does need to be shown their flaws, if you get me, and they certainly do make some flaws. Like that's what I was saying. Like, I don't personally think the people that ranting about the gunship not being what we wanted are wrong in terms of the fact that yes, it's a UCS set, but we literally got asked what minifigures we wanted in the set, and then they gave us the wrong ones. Like, why would you bother asking us the minifigures we want if you're just not going to give them to us anyway? Like, they must have known we were going to ask for a Cody. And even if you were going to release him in a cheaper set later on in the year, they do that with so many figures, like the Dark Trooper, for example. Like, Lego used the excuse that they wouldn't release Cody in a set of that expense because most people couldn't get it. But they released the Dark Trooper in a £160 set, 150. So what's the difference? Because let's face it, they're probably going to make a battle pack with those Dark Troopers later on in the year or next year early. And that's what they normally do. They normally release big figures in an expensive set and then a cheaper set later down the line. So their excuse is just like completely invalid. They basically, I reckon what happened is they basically already had everything set up and they were hoping we were going to choose different figures and we didn't. And then they kind of just got bamboozled a little bit.
Am I back? Am I back?
Hello.
Am I alive?
Hello. You are. Did you hear what I was saying?
My internet.
Internet.
I heard a bit of it.
Camera's gone. Hang on. I'm going to have to go in. You have to change the battery. This is going to be fun.
I heard you talk at like the end about they had it all lined up, and I reckon that is actually true.
Oh my days. Sorry, lads.
What the hell was that?
There is a massive spider right next to my foot. Like, massive. I did not see that. Oh no, it's running. I've got nothing to stop it with, and it's just gone underneath my... I'm going to have to get something to smash it with. Hang on. There's a massive spider.
It's a convenient thing that you're... It's convenient that your camera's off, because I think this wouldn't be allowed.
Oh, that was horrible. It's literally right next to my foot as well. Oh no. I hate the fact that I can't see where it is. Guys, you're just going to have to hang tight until I find the spider. Oh, there it is. It's in such an awkward position. I'm going to literally just have to flatten it into the floor.
Oh, this is amazing.
This is alright, isn't it? Like, I can say that on camera. Oh my god, that's horrible. Got it. It's dead.
Well done. Well done, lads.
Mate, that is like this big. This big.
Your camera's still off. We can't see how big it is.
I'm not. It's like smashed into the floor at this point. I think that's alright to show. I think that's alright to say on camera. I'm sorry to all you people who like spiders.
Sorry to all the animal activists. We are not sorry.
Not. Yeah. Sorry. Not sorry.
Next thing you know, there's like a Twitter hashtag cancel UCS productions.
Let's face it, everyone hates spiders.
I do, to be fair. I have literally killed about 5.
People cannot say that when they have a spider in their house, they're scared S-less.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, people who say, I'm not scared of spiders, they're BSing hard. They are BSing hard.
100%. And then you got the people who are like, oh, spiders are good because they kill all the flies. It's like, well, we don't need flies either, so...
Yeah. I got like 20,000 flies, and it's like, oh.
That's like them apples.
Yeah.
Mate, the worst thing is that I've literally like not seen a spider in this room before, and that was a big old spider. So it's like, is there going to be more?
So you've got me scared about spiders coming into my room now?
It was literally right next to my foot. It was like this big. I'm not even being funny. It was like a solid, like 2 inches circumference kind of thing.
UCS getting like mathematical.
Jesus, man, that scared me like a little girl.
I just the the new X-wing, like no minifigs for like 30 quid.
I'm actually really proud of myself that I didn't swear on camera that whole time.
You think that's bad? I was close to swearing on camera.
I have like churned my stomach though.
Like room tour, and it's like we've got a spider smashed into the floor. We don't talk about that.
Yeah, if there was a UCS like reels, that would be the first video on it.
That would be incredible.
Get it.
Oh, did you see which Red Bricks is welcome to the Lego community?
I saw the thumbnail and stuff, but I haven't got around to actually watching the video yet. I don't.
Oh, it is incredible, and I feel like that would fit it perfectly.
Welcome to the Lego community. I will have a watch of it because it sounds like it could be quite a good video.
It was fun. It's only like a minute or 2 long.
I don't think I've seen it anyway.
He did like a second one as well, to be fair.
Does it? Wait, doesn't it? Do you know what? I think did he like mention a bunch of YouTubers in it? He did, didn't he?
Yeah. I don't know if he mentioned you.
No, I don't think it was a collage, wasn't it? It was some of like the bigger YouTubers in the scene at the minute that he knew.
Yeah.
And it was basically like, I think the only person who was not like a big time YouTuber who made the cut was SW.
I mean, SW's a sort of big time, to be fair.
Yeah, but I mean in terms of like tens and tens of thousands. Like as it happens, this last week broke it. Like he's done very well. But I mean, like everyone else, like the Brick Quiz and all that, they all have like 40k upwards, that kind of thing. 30, 40k upwards.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I definitely get that. I just want to hit. I just want 10k just so I can get the swipe up button.
The what button?
Oh, when you hit like 10k, they give you like a swipe up, so it's like a direct link to like a website.
Is it?
Yeah, so like you can pop like right up and then say like, oh, swipe up to blah de blah, and it's like a direct link to there instead of saying, oh, link in bio.
I did not know that. Is that like where like the Brick was? I think he literally did that today, where on Instagram, where you can like swipe up and it will take you to the video.
Yeah, I mean Brickwiz has quite a few, to be fair. So
quite a few subscribers, you mean?
Quite a few followers, yeah.
Oh, is it 10k on Instagram that you mean?
Yeah, 10k on Insta, yeah.
Right, I thought you meant 10k on YouTube.
Oh my god.
Well, I think I thought that was some pretty cool sort of tech stuff. If YouTube somehow partnered up with Instagram to be able to let you do that when you hit 10k.
Yeah.
Right. There's the first 2 stickers in the set, just there.
I am not a fan of stickers.
Oh man,
I
I'm
do
still
not like
freaking
stickers,
out.
and I've even tried using the separators to apply them, and I still hate them.
Oh, I do not. I wouldn't bother using the separators.
Yeah.
Right. That's bag 3 done. That was actually one of the smallest
Yeah,
bags.
there's only like a few people who actually have like 10K in like the Lego community.
Has SW just broke 10K? I feel like he has.
I don't
But
know. I
he's
don't think he
very,
has.
very close. He's very close. I literally don't understand how both of his accounts are just like
Yeah.
he's
Yeah, I mean,
literally,
Brick Wizard be able to get a hold of it because he has 12.5K.
yeah. I think I've watched a lot of SW's videos, and I also watch a lot of Matt's videos as well. And
Yeah.
I noticed that SW actually gets like more views and interaction than Matt does, which is kind of crazy considering Matt's got like nearly 2 or 3 times the amount of following and
In all
subscribers.
fairness, Matt barely posts anymore. That's the thing.
Well, I think Matt's biggest thing is that he's not necessarily trying to move away from mock building, but he's not doing the mock building, and that is like what everyone. That's like it's like with TikTok. I read this the other day. Even if you've got really good content, if the majority of your content is based off one thing, then TikTok will only put those videos that are like your main content. They'll promote those ones
Yeah.
stuff. Like you could have a video that's incredible about building a car or something, but if most of your content is Lego based, then it's not gonna work. It's not gonna go. It's a very good
Yeah.
chance it's not gonna go viral. I think the thing with Matt is he's trying to build up this new domain of followers, and this he's trying to go down this new avenue of video making, which isn't mock building. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I personally enjoy all of his content, but
Yeah.
I think that YouTube just isn't maybe recommending him anywhere near as much because the thing that it's used to recommending him is the mock building, and
Yeah.
that's not there. So it's deciding whether or not to recommend his videos, I guess. Whereas SW is on a hype
SW
train.
is so close to 10K.
What's he on, like 9,500 or something?
He's on like 9,637,
Right.
I think.
Genuinely crazy. And his second account as well is like broke 2,000
Yeah.
as well. Like, isn't it? Madness. Honestly.
His second account's got like just over like 2,000.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind having the password to his second account.
I wouldn't mind having that account.
Yeah. I don't understand how he gets such high quality pictures.
I know. I've just started like increasing the quality of my posts, and it's so annoying.
Mm. Oh, I've got to do this times 2. Man, I'm still like, I'm happy that it at least wasn't on my foot. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm happy I didn't look down thinking, "Oh, what's that?" And it was literally on my foot. But still, it was like 4 inches away from my foot or something,
Ooh.
and it was just there. It was just sat there. I was looking at it for like 30 seconds. I was like, "What do I do?"
I mean, Micah poses a good question to also get us off the topic of this because I hate this topic. But what's good? Yes, what's the worst Star Wars wave?
What's the worst Star Wars wave? I would say it's going to be one of the like in the last. I'm going to say it's between 2016 to 2009. No, maybe even later. Maybe 2017 to 2019. Maybe.
I'm
One of
having to
those
Google
kind
because
of
I can't
waves.
remember half the waves.
I feel like it's one of the newer ones, at least.
I think maybe like the 2021 like winter wave. I think that was a bit iffy.
The which one?
There's
Summer
some of-
2021.
Yes, which bit? No, the winter one. So, which got the TIE Fighter, the X-Wing.
Yeah, and I would say that's a fair comment. What else did we get? We got the AAT, and
Scott makes the best point here. Anything with a sequel set.
the sequel sets. I wouldn't say that's specifically true, but they haven't done a massively great thing. Thing is, I'm a lover of all Star Wars content, so
I like it, but I'll only watch it during like my annual rewatches.
your annual rewatches.
Like once a year, I'll just rewatch the whole of Star Wars.
That's fantastic. I really need to watch it. Me and my mum keep saying that we're gonna. Me and my mum keep saying that we're gonna sit down and watch it together. But
I haven't done it this year because of schoolwork, but I need to at some point.
yeah, last time I rewatched them all in chronological order.
I don't want to do that with Clone Wars because it's so annoying to hop by season.
Yeah, so that was the problem. Right? I watched all of the films and then I did the TV shows as well. But I got to a point where I just had to literally. I watched too much Clone Wars in one go, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
But
you've got to.
I got to a point where I just wanted to like get through the Clone Wars so I could watch the next film, and I just got to a point where I was like, I don't want to just like watch too much Clone Wars in one go and just too quickly, because every time like with good movies, every time you see it, it gets a tiny bit less exciting. If you know what I mean.
Like it takes away.
Yeah, so I didn't want to like watch the Clone Wars through and ruin it for myself just that little bit more, just for the sake of like watching it. If you get me?
Yeah. Right, I'd rather watch something to enjoy it than watch something for the sake of watching it.
Yeah, so that was the thing. Like, I literally just got to the point where I just watched a few of them, and then I watched the films, and I went back and finished watching the TV shows as and when.
But dedication.
I'm actually rewatching the Clone Wars at the second because I really want to watch the Clone Wars and then Bad Batch and then Rebels.
Oh, I need to do that.
So I think that's going to be like a really good 3 animated TV shows, and that I know some people like took the piss and stuff, but I actually personally thought that was like one of my favorite types of, how do I say it?
Yeah,
like live action's cool, anime is kind of cool, but I really liked the style of the animation that they went with.
Yeah, it's unique, but it's not like horrible.
Yeah, it's like it's not a cartoon, but it's not anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I only own like a couple of sequel sets. That's simply because I got them for cheap.
I don't even know what sequel sets. What are the sequel sets?
Well, there's quite a few, to be fair. Lego enjoyed milking them.
I guess because that was the first Lego Star Wars sets where they could make new ones as opposed to remakes.
Yeah. In all fairness, I just want a Kanan Comics set. I know I'll never get it.
The Kanan Comics set?
Yeah, the Kanan Comics. They're so good. I've been listening to like the audio comics on YouTube.
Is there a Kanan Comics set?
Yeah, which good. I'll send you the link to the video afterwards. It's like 2 hours.
Right.
And it's a solid
what? And there's a Lego set based off of it?
I want a Lego set based off that. I know I'll never get it.
What we're saying, like, there's not one actually at the minute, but you want one.
Like, there are sets that I'd want to be made from that, but I simply know I'll never get it.
Yeah.
I won't spoil it for you, because it's actually a really good comic series. But yeah, I'll send you the link after.
Cool.
I've literally just looked into a box and I have like a sequel set in there that's like essentially demolished. So I gotta rebuild that.
What one is it?
Which, you know, the Knights of GUNSHIP?
Oh, the Night Buzzard.
Yeah.
Oh, you bought that set?
I got it for like dirt cheap.
What's dirt cheap?
Like, which, you know, the Iron Man helmet?
The Iron Man helmet, right? Yeah.
I got that, the A-Wing, and the Night Buzzard. I got them all for about £60.
Oh, who from? Was it like from a mate or something?
Yeah, it was like a friend of me mum's.
Right. Oh,
But like whereas it would have been about 120 quid just to buy all the sets separately.
Yeah. Oh,
so
man.
I just built them all on Christmas Eve.
That must have been quite cool.
It was. I just sat up for like, because I'm not like a slow builder per se, but I like enjoying my builds.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be sat there like trying to like finish a set just for the sake of finishing it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I gotta rebuild the AT-AT.
I'm surprised the AT-AT. Why, bro? 80.
Oh, sorry.
Commander Ty said he's got to go, but no worries, mate. Thank you for being here. Anyways, we are near. Oh, we actually are at the point where I should stop. But I'm gonna finish this bag off, I think. First.
You better have me on, like, for the next part.
Hopefully, I'll have you and EMG on.
Yeah, I was speaking to him the other day. Like,
yeah, he said he's got some really good news.
Yeah.
I won't say it in case he wants to make a video about it or something. I don't know. But
in all fairness, like, it seems like it's been gone for ages, but in reality, it's like a month.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like, he hasn't technically been gone for that long.
Has it only been a month? I thought it was more than that.
That was when he uploaded his last video.
Was it?
Yeah.
I really thought it was longer than that. Oh my giddy aunt.
I think it was about that. That was when I last checked, anyways. But it feels like he's been gone for literally half a year.
I am relying on you to look at the chat at the second, by the way.
I am.
In case people say they're leaving or if they've got questions or comments and stuff.
It was just, I think, like the newest comments. Tustin was saying that the worst Star Wars wave was 2019.
That's fair. What was in the 2019 wave?
I don't know. I've got to Google that.
Oh, life is so hard.
First world problems, you know.
Yeah. Oh, God. There we go.
Oh, there's the ATAP and the droid gunship.
The ATDP?
ATAP.
Oh, the ATAP.
Von Rex TIE Fighter.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I've had to load up brick set here.
Oh, we're getting serious.
I am. Which bit? The Phantom Menace microfighters.
Phantom Menace microfighters.
This
This doesn't sound like
Starfighter and the Sith Infiltrator.
this doesn't sound like it's a horrendous wave, to be honest.
The Victorian Guard Battle Pack.
Okay.
Infinity Squad Battle Pack.
If the ATDP and the gunship came out, that means that was the year that they did all of the 20th anniversary stuff, wasn't it? So they must have had the 20th anniversary Slave 1 and stuff like that. Surely. Yeah, that's definitely not a bad year. I mean, granted, the Praetorian Battle Pack's shite, but
Which go?
I don't know about you, but that sounds like quite a good year to me.
The Escape Pod versus Dewback microfighters.
Sounds funny.
There was that Darth Vader's bust that everyone was trying to get.
Oh, what, the Comic-Con one or whatever it was?
Yeah. The Death Star Escape. The Duel on Starkiller Base. TIE Fighter Attack. Action Battle Endor. Half Generator Attack. One Rex Fighter.
I'm so angry at Lego for not doing printed versions of this. Don't you dare tell me that I've just fucking put that on. Excuse my French. I've just put this one upside down.
Oh, oui.
Oh my days.
I speak French, so.
Absolutely fluffed it.
Oh.
I hate it when that happens.
The Echo Base Defense Attack 1. Black Ace TIE Interceptor. 20th Anniversary Slave 1. Wait, no, I think I was on the wrong year.
No, because I think that did come out in 2019.
Wait, no, I'm on the right year. The Tantive 4.
Wait, this is 2019?
Yeah, I just... the Death Star Cannon, the Rebel A-Wing Fighter, the Resistance A-Wing, Resistance Y-Wing, the Katana Speeder Chase, Darth Vader's Castle, Star Destroyer, Droid Commander, ATST Raider, Yoda, Kylo Ren Shuttle, Millennium Falcon, Anakin's Pod Racer, Speeder.
That was an incredible year.
Clone Scout Walker, Imperial Dropship, Sith Trooper Bust. Those are the polybags, I think they are. That's like a really good year.
Which is quite ironic, really.
I think that might have actually been like one of the best ones, to be fair.
Oh, that is ironic.
I've been saying like the worst Star Wars wave was 2019.
Of course, it would be Tusken with a controversial opinion there.
Tusken is like the definition of the word controversial.
I wonder what his favorite year in Lego Star Wars is then. If that's his least favorite.
Yeah. Micah asks, where do you get the best decals? I'd say Thicky, or either that or Coffee Mug.
Coffee Mug?
Yeah, you literally got some of its decals the other day, UCS.
Coffee Mug? Are you sure?
You know those houses? You know those houses that you got?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, those are designed by him. He's like a good mate of mine, to be fair.
Is he?
I got a discount code for his store.
Man.
You could go Thicky. Blue Harvest, they've only made one, so you can't objectively comment on that.
Blue Harvest have made
Maybe.
what? As in like their own decal? You mean?
Yeah, they made that Omega a few weeks back.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. It looks decent. I'm not. I mean, it looks pretty good to be fair. Oh, Jonak as well. Revenge of the
Yeah,
Bricks
fair
is
enough.
starting to be good.
Revenge of the Bricks.
Oh, he's made some like really nice stuff. To be fair, Sam got some of his stuff. Bendel's getting good.
Who?
Bendel Bricks.
What they're making? He's making his own decals.
Bendel's made his own decals for like a solid few months.
I didn't know it's such a big thing. I mean, I didn't even know how to. How do you even make your own decals? Do you have? Or do you get? Basically just get the right,
Bricks is good. He's like a really good mate of mine. It's
you
just like the
basically
special
just
paper.
what, and then you just print onto it.
Yeah, you've got to have the special files, but
Special files.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, Revenge of the Bricks has got like Arc Dogma, which I think is a really nice concept.
Arc Dogma. That's an interesting one.
He's got an Arc Kicks. He's got like an Arc Hard Case. An Arc Red.
I still need to get an actual an updated hard case helmet.
I've got like a badly decaled one on the way.
Why have you got it if it's badly decaled?
It was free, to be fair.
Right.
No, a mate of mine had free. Had free claims on the other day, and I got some like really good bargains. To be fair, because they were free.
I mean, anything's good, I suppose, when it's free. Well, that's actually not strictly true. You probably put yourself into a bit of an awkward situation. Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, Revenge of the Bricks has actually started to get like better. Like, I'm not saying he was bad in the first place, but like some of his stuff's like really good. To be fair, he's got a 501st Vaughn, which I quite like the sound of.
He's got a 501st what? Sorry.
Vaughn.
Vaughn. That sounds quite exciting. Anything with a sequel set in it? Have you guys heard of Mystery Flash Pit National Park? I've not heard of that. 2 people, bruh. I know. Considerably gone down in numbers, didn't we? We were doing quite well for a little bit.
Yeah.
We were going around 9 to 11 or 12 mark even at one point. Very sort of floating about. My streams are always very erratic in like some 5 minutes there'll be like 4 or 5 people, and then like 10 minutes later all of a sudden there'll be like 11 or 12 people.
Especially when I'm here, like it fluctuates like hell when I'm here.
Yeah. Oh god. It's not getting tedious, but it's starting to get tedious.
Ben Micah, that is actually a very good idea.
What's that?
Can I make PG versions of my R-rated nicknames? Maybe.
What was that?
Because you know how I was saying earlier how my nicknames are always like kind of like not suitable for YouTube. He was saying, can you make like family-friendly versions?
Is it possible?
It's possible.
Just about.
Only just. You bleeping bleeper. That
Bloody hell.
exists.
Oh god, here we go. 2.
Just the sigh and you going, oh god, here we go. I love it. Oh bleeping bleep in a hole. Go rot in not very nice place.
Do you do a lot of gaming?
No, I don't. I don't game much, to be fair. I don't game at all, to be fair.
Right.
Like 90% of my time goes to mocks, and the other time is just like me being too lazy to work on stuff. Yeah, your camera's gone off, mate.
Dang it. For the sake of like 4 minutes, it couldn't just stay on. There we go.
I only saw because I was just skipping back to chat.
It has gone all blank.
Like my brain, but you know. What was that laugh, though? I think that was like the worst laugh I've ever heard.
That was my, I'm really concentrating on trying to put a sticker on this UCS set at the same time trying to show I care.
I spent £350 on a set just to do the sticker wrong.
Man, I had to put so much thought into this because they're like transparent stickers as well.
Yeah.
You know, like normally like a white stick, like a sticker that's going on a white background will have like a white background to the sticker, but these ones are literally like you've got the print and then it's like transparent.
Yeah, Vicky finally did Commandos, which I just love.
Vicky?
Oh yeah, Witchcoat. The Republic Commando novels, I'd recommend listening to those as well.
I want like a book that I can read though, you know?
Yeah, it's like a book trilogy. Like, there's audiobooks of it, but they're split up into chapters, then sub-chapters. That's because I'm too cheap to actually pay for the audiobook, so I look for it on YouTube.
I've definitely missed out something here. Ah. You say you can buy the audiobooks on.
You could probably buy on Amazon, to be fair. I'm just too cheap.
So what do? You just listen to them on YouTube?
Yeah.
Fair game.
All fun and games until you forget you have auto skip on and you end up on chapter 20. I have done that many a time.
Okay.
I still do that.
We have completed bag 4.
How many bags are there just by...
Crazy amount of bags. I'll count them. In terms of numbers bags or actually how many bags are there?
I'll go numbered bags because I feel like there'd be like 100 actual like bags.
There's 17 bags, it looks like. Possibly an 18th one that I'm not seeing, but I'm seeing bag number 17, but pardon me, in front of me, that are bags that I've got left. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Seeing about 24 main bags, which means each of those bags probably has about 2 or 3 smaller bags inside of it. So
So
it's
let's
best
say
buy.
I've got about 50 bags.
Yeah, and I'm on bag 4 at the minute, and I've probably opened best part of 10 bags in total.
Apparently, there are 31 plastic bags in the set with 17 numbered sections.
Well, there you go. Anyway,
Yeah, I googled it while you were explaining.
It is actually quite large at the second. I'll give it to it. It's probably the length of an ATTE.
Someone's saying that it took him about 12 hours to finish.
Really? I mean, to be fair, this is 2.5 hours worth of work on a live stream as well. So I guess 4 more parts, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. I reckon this should take me about 10 hours, hopefully. I don't think it should take much more. I don't know how much of that I'm going to do on live stream.
I mean, you are horrible at building live. You are a very slow builder. You're like SW.
Oh well, but it actually looks really
You
good.
know that I'm not wrong.
It looks insane. I'm really liking the amount of detail in it. But I'm gonna have to love and leave everyone in a second because I still need to have dinner and clean up the Lego.
I was debating, like, should I watch UCS's stream or should I actually eat? So I've just been snacking on cheese.
Ah, well, I appreciate that. You know, you didn't just get to watch it; you got to join it as well.
I have starved myself for you.
I need to go and find myself. Can you send me through some if you happen to stumble across any or you'll have a second, can you try and give me some like scenery or footage or what, I don't know what the word is for it, but for like Dantooine, if I wanted to make a little mock of it so I know, like, that kind of thing. Like, do you have any reference material is the word I'm looking for?
Give me a second. I mean, I think at the minute the collab's using stormtroopers.
I know that they said in the little description that you can use phase 2 troopers if you want as well. Because
yeah, I think you have to consult the main founder about that.
Who's the main founder?
Just message like the Lug account.
Which chat should I put it in? The collab chat.
Yeah, pop it in that and just ask him.
Because it did say like in the description I read back, and it said that what the mock would be based on and what you can use in it, and it did say that you could use phase 2 troopers.
Yeah, I don't know if we filled all the spots with that up, to be fair.
Is there only a certain number of spots?
Well, we don't want like all of them to like have that because we don't want to we want to convey.
True. So it'd be in the collab chat, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just message in there.
The Republic now Empire is trying to take the planet. I can read this right on camera. Can I read this on camera?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. The Republic now Empire is trying to take the planet Dantooine for its resources, and because there is a new Republic base on the planet, some members are using clones and will start the story. Others will use stormtroopers and will continue. And it looks here like not many people have asked about it, but I guess like it might have been a while back.
Yeah, most of the asking's been done in the group chat. There's not enough space in the group chat.
Not enough space? What, for all of the members?
No.
Can a group chat only be so big on a Discord then?
On Instagram, it's like 32.
Oh, I don't have the Instagram one.
Yeah, that's because it's too full, otherwise you'd be in it.
Right. Okie dokie. Well, if a space frees up, then I guess I could be part of it, but I'm not too worried. As long as like the same information is on Discord all the time.
Yeah, it's just usually like out of context chat on there.
Alright, cool then, no worries. So I'm gonna end it off because I need to again go and eat, and I'm 30 to 45 minutes later than I said I would be. So it's been fun though. I've actually really enjoyed it, and I'm happy that I've made some decent progress. I was worried that it was going to be a stream where I didn't get much done by the end of it, if you know what I mean. But there's a solid chunk of the build, and I can see it coming together, which is sick.
I've just sent you a few pics of Dantooine that I just found on Tinternet.
Oh, cool. Splendid. If it's the Empire, wouldn't Thrawn be in it?
I mean, which bit?
He could be, couldn't he? Because if
I'm
it's
sure
that,
you are.
Anyway, yeah, I will see you guys soon. Thank you very, very much for all you guys who stuck around. It's been great, and you Burrito Boys for coming on as well.
Any questions, just message me, because I am bored and I have nothing to do.
I will probably be streaming this very soon again because I want to get some good content out of it as well. I need to get them watch time hours up before YouTube takes them away from me. But yeah, big up everyone. Thanks for putting up with the camera going off every half an hour and all that jazz. So I see you in a bit.